Okay then. Oof. Let's see if this is up on the YouTubes. You make sure we're running, because, you know, that'd be good. Verb. Yes. Okay. It appears that the stream is running okay. I might need to later change the stream settings to maybe go to like 1080p streaming from now on. Since I got a good computer, I still have to change a lot of settings and rework a lot of stuff, but I got enough stuff reworked to where the stream should work, so I figured I'd stream a little bit today. I'm very, very close to being like fully, like the new setup being fully complete. I just need a new webcam since, you know, before I used the camera that was inside the laptop that I used, and now I don't have that anymore. It's just 2 monitors, so I need to work on getting like a relatively decent webcam, one that's not, you know, super cheap and like really bad quality, but I don't need some like super expensive one either. So I'm kind of shooting for like one that's around $50, $60, something like that, from like Logitech or something. And then I need one more HDMI cable for my Nintendo Switch, because before, the way I did my dual monitor setup was an HDMI cable that split the screen between my laptop and one of my monitors, but I saved up, or my dad was kind enough to give me another monitor just out of nowhere. He was super amazing, super generous. So now I got 2 monitors, but my old HDMI cable was a converter cable that went from HDMI to mini DisplayPort, which was the thing that was on the side of my laptop. And my computer did not have mini DisplayPort. It only has regular DisplayPort, so that means I'm now 1 HDMI cable short. So those are the only 2 things stopping me from a completely full new setup, but everything else is working fine. The computer's working great and everything, but ooh, we got a donation. And why isn't this thing showing? Where's my alerts? I heard the jingle. I heard the jingle. But for some reason, it's not showing me it anywhere. Come on. Alerts. There we go. Dark Duchy donated $16. Oh my god, dude. Well, I guess I'm gonna get a camera now. Dude, thank you so much, Dark Duchy Pro. God, I can't speak today. Ah! Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get a webcam now. I'll probably have to do that tomorrow. Either order one online or see if Best Buy has any. I live in a college town, so there's not, you know, they don't have big stocks around here, so I'll either order one online or go to the store tomorrow and get one if they got one in stock. But dude, thank you so much, Dark Duchy. I mean, I guess I'll have a webcam soon. Bam, better than nothing. Yep. By no means am I complaining about the new setup. By no means. I'm just saying, like, I was just explaining that stuff for, like, why I'm not showing my face or my suit right now. But, okay, besides all the chitter chat, let's do some gameplay and see how this all works. Hopefully there's no frame rate drops or anything like that, because, again, this computer should be able to do its job. Alright, so we're gonna make the perfect city to host a convention in. I figured that this would be a neat little series to do. So we need to pick a map. So this one looks pretty cool. North Sun Bay. Looks like it's a temperate climate. That's good. We want it to be kind of cool in the area. That one, Carpenter Coast. This looks like hot. Probably not the best. This one looks decent. Very rocky. This one's a vanilla map. That's good. That means there'll be like less glitches and things like that. Then we got actual winter maps. We got Winter Hills, Snowy Coast, Frosty Rivers. Actually, I've been doing a game in this map. This map is pretty cool, but I kind of want to do a different map this time. Icy Islands. Then we got Diamond Coast, Pearl Bay, Cavern Coast, the Archipelago, Sandy Beach, Lagoon Shore, Anu Island. We got a lot of maps. Two rivers, islands. I don't like this one. It's got very steep cliffs going into the rivers and looks really weird. Eden Valley, Dust Bowl. Some DLC maps here. Pine Rivers. By the way, I've been wanting to stream this game forever. And, uh-oh. Wait, oh, okay. Okay, it looks like everything's running okay. I worried for a second. I looked at my phone and there was nothing moving. And I was so worried. I'm like, no, not again. But the stream was paused, so that's why I wasn't running. Yeah. What do you guys want to do? Do you want more? I'm thinking more of like one of these ones further down here. We got, oh, this is kind of neat. This map is a copy of the Red Dead Redemption 2 world map, or it's supposed to be. I'm thinking more of the temperate climate one, or we can do one of the snowy maps. If we do a snowy map, we have to do either Icy Islands, Frosty Rivers, Snowy Coast, or Winter Hills. Vote now. And we got, this is a pretty big map. Pretty big. That really temperate one was the North Sand Bay, or North Sun Bay. So yeah. Okay, either North Sun Bay or one of the winter maps. So y'all vote in the chat. Do you want winter or temperate climate? So like Seattle or Alaska-ish. And the thing is, the seasons won't change. That's the thing about this game, is that when you pick a map with like snow or something, the seasons will not change. So it will be snowy all the time, or it'll be the other one all the time. Well, the first person to respond to, I think, said winter, Tinkerbella, so I guess we'll do a winter map. So, I don't know about the islands. It's kind of a very boring map. It's really, really flat. I've done that one before. So I would either recommend for us to do Frosty Rivers, Snowy Coast, or Winter Hills. Kind of want to do one with the coast. Alright. So, how about we... Okay, everybody vote in the chat now. We either got Snowy Coast or Frosty Rivers. Which one do you guys want to see? This one appears to have a little bit of mountains in it. This one has, I guess, a few little mountains in there. Coast. Alright, that was the first one said. We're going to do coast. No, don't have any custom map themes on here yet. And we're not doing a scenario. Okay. And let's go. Solson, did the pins come in today? Snow is good. Yes. I put a post on Twitter that the pins that have come in, where are they? I'm dropping stuff. I did a lot of reorganizing yesterday. Where are the pins? I got pins somewhere. The heck? Oh, I put them in that little box. There they are. Yep. I will be handing those out at TFF. So if you run into me and you want one, I will give it to you if I still have some. And the people who got the t-shirt tier will have one mailed to them if I don't like meet them in person at a convention. Because there's some that I know are going to the same convention as me. So, you know, if you want to just avoid, you know, the whole giving me your address thing to send it and whatnot. Or if you're like one of those people that like still live with your family and don't want them to like get some like furry thing in the mail. Although these pins are like low-key furry. So you could like definitely wear these around. Like put them on your backpack or something, and if you have people that don't know you're a furry or whatever, no, there's nothing that screams furry about these. They just look like some random pin with feathers and paw prints on it. There's like nothing that would give away that you're a furry on it. That's why I kind of went with that design. So like you could wear it anywhere or attach it to anything that you carry around all the time, and it doesn't give away that you're a furry, but it's something furry related. All right, by the way, I have mods turned on right now because if I didn't, it would take forever to make a city really, really big. So this is, we're kind of cheating. We have unlimited money, so we can never go bankrupt, and we've unlocked the entire map. So it's more of a sandbox mode. So, go to the full map. I also have a mod on that allows me to use the, wait, why the heck is it green? Why is the map green? This is not the map I picked. This is not even a coastal. Well, sometimes you have to like double click the map to make sure it's selected. I guess it just didn't select it right. This happens sometimes in this game. Crescent says, do what? When this is when the comp catches fire. Hey, don't drop things because me. I feel bad. Hello, hey Blue Jay. Hello, Grizzly. I like to wear something that I'm a furry. Well, that's what these are. It's like they got a paw print on it, feathers, berry. And I came up with the Stormberry Squad thing just because it's kind of like a little combo of Rasmo and, ooh, what's this? I want that. By the way, if you're ever thinking about getting City Skylines, this is one reason I really like it, is the modding community is always making new stuff. So I just got this new building, and for free, you just click it and you got it. And people will constantly make, really cool stuff that you can see, like for example this one. I haven't seen this before. I don't personally like this look, but if you want that, you can grab it for free. And those are assets to the game. But yeah. Alright, new game. Let's make sure we clicked Snowy Coast this time. There. I double clicked Snowy Coast and it's loading a snowy map. So it better be the Snowy Coast. And holy crap, there is no lag. Like, oh, by the way, games normally take this long to load in City Skylines. This isn't like, you know, lagginess. Because the maps are so large in this game, and it's also loading all the mods I have installed every time it opens up a map. So, and I have a lot of mods. Long as I don't have to hear him complain about money issues again later, sure, lol. I'm not in a bad situation for money. Like, I mean, I was planning to build the computer by myself, but I had a subscriber donate a power supply, which allowed me to, complete the build sooner. And then my dad knew I was building a computer, and I told him, he actually asked me, he's like, when do you plan to finish it by? And I said, well, I got all the parts except the CPU, so I probably won't have the money for it till May, which is like how long I planned, to eventually have the money for it. And he's like, well, let me see what I can do. And I go home for spring break, and he has a CPU for me, so I was like, whoa. And he's like, yeah, let's build it. And I'm like, okay. And we built the computer, and now it's done. So my dad was very, very generous and very, very kind, and very grateful to him helping me out. He literally got me the most expensive part. But every other bit I saved up about myself, with the exception of the power supply, which I had a subscriber donate to me, and the motherboard, which a good friend of mine from Central Texas gave to me. And we might be stuck in a glitch. Sometimes this happens if the mods don't load correctly. Yeah, it froze. Alright. Game is going to turn off for a second. I'm going to reopen it. Hello, Sal. Hello, Swag the Wolf. Alrighty. Don't worry, that wasn't my computer's fault. This happened on... There was something I was going to try, to fill in the streaming gap between, now and May while I was saving up for the CPU. So I tried this game streaming service where basically you stream a desktop from a data server somewhere, and not load. New game. We wanted to do Snowy Coast. Okay. And the same glitch happened on that other computer that I was streaming. That's also a gaming computer. So that in itself is just a game issue. I still have yet to benchmark this PC though. I really don't know what its capabilities are yet, but so far, frame rate is always like at a constant 60 frames per second, which is like what the monitors are maxed out at. And the GPU rarely goes above 40%, and the temperatures are all good, so yeah. Alright, this map's loading. It went past the halfway mark. Please be a snowy map. You want snoo. You want some good snoo. But man, I can already tell, like, stream quality just jumped incredibly high. Because if you all remember how bad it was on my laptop, how much it glitched and froze screen and buffered and lagginess, from what I've seen so far on my phone, there's none of that. Well, by the way, I couldn't see it because the preview was pretty small, but did Dark Duchy's alert box come up when he donated? Because I need to make sure if it did, just to like make sure it's sensing them, because again, new computer, some of the settings still need to be resynced. Like I had to redo my audio. And look at that, we got Snowy Coast. Finally, we're in it now. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and buy up the whole map. So that way we can build anywhere. And guys, by the way, normally without the mod, I have a mod that lets me use the entire map. This is the max size you can build. It is a 3x3, or just a total of 9 tiles in whatever direction you go. But since I got the mod, we can go to 81 tiles large. I don't need to purchase the very edge. Purchasing the whole map right away lets us like choose where we want to start the city. So there might be a really cool area of the map that we want to like make the main part of the city. For example, if we wanted to like do it on the island, we could. I wish there was just a way to auto purchase the whole map. As you can see, these maps are pretty freaking huge. It will literally take you... Somebody playing this game constantly, it would probably take them quite a long time to... Alright, we hit the edge of the map up there. The rest of this island. These islands in there. That should be good enough for now. So yeah, put that in perspective. It's pretty large map size. Alrighty. So by looking at this, where do you guys want to start our little city? Personally, I think it'd be pretty cool to build a city on this island right here. Like, let's look at that. When they do this, or they make the coast like cliffs. I don't like cliff coasts. I like when it's smoothed out. We can do that with some terrain features. There's already cruise ships going through here. Oh, that's one thing. Hold up. You need to look at the okay. Now, if you notice in this game, this is a shipping route, or like the cruise ship route in the game, and in order to build a, like, let's say, cruise ship terminal, where is it? Where's the cruise ship terminal? Ferry depot, harbor, there we go. See, it has to be able to reach a direct, like, straight connection, because as soon as you get out of it, see, it blocks it because it's hitting the land, but as soon as you get on a straight line, you can't make like curved lines or anything like that, which kind of sucks. Because it'd be cool to like make the cruise ships go upriver, but sadly you can't do that. So the island would be good because basically it's in the center of all the cruise ship routes. And if you want to take a cruise from the convention, then that'd be nice. Or we can just start the city right here in the middle of the map. On a peninsula. What's that? Old piers. Where would you guys like to make the main part of the city? So going back to the full map, we got this island. We also got this island, any of these spots. That's another thing too, is we want train connections. It looks like the rail map. There's a lot of rail here, which would make good for transportation. So. You Either one of the islands are between the lakes. Oh, you mean like lakes? I don't know which lakes. You mean like these little bays right here? I guess we can start making a city on this island. But first, I want to make the coastline smoothed out, because I really hate cliffy. I just feel like whenever there's a cliff like this, it makes it look really dirty. Like, whenever there's a sharp change in elevation, the dirt shows, and there's no way to block it. Like, there's no way to paint over it, like with the grass or something. It just, no matter what you do, it'll show. Looks like we got a fire starting on the island. As soon as we finish smoothing this island out, it'll be very hard to build things like ports, coastal parts of the city, whenever the shore is that steep. Especially right here, like look at that, that's like crazy steep. Let me brush that thing up here. Really smooth into that sharp coast. I guess I could leave a little bit, you know, up high. I won't smooth this out too much. There we go. Alright. Island is smoothed out a little bit. A little bit too rocky. It's gonna make it to where like the buildings look weird. I'll leave some hills to like give it some, just a general light smooth over. Especially there. And now we got that laid out. Okay. Well, first we gotta make a highway connection, so let's see where's the best point. I would say right here. A good spot. So now we gotta break this highway. Yep, we're gonna break the highway. Bridge here. Okay. Where am I gonna build the bridge? Alright, I think I know how I'm gonna do this. Highway connection. This will be a big highway, so I'm gonna plan ahead and just make it 6 wide. Geez, that lightning is getting pretty crazy. It's elevated. need to smooth this out for the highway. I'm going to go to a leveling tool. Brush a lot smaller, about the width of the highway. A little bit wider. There we go. To be, let's say, this level. Highway has a flat piece to go through. We're going to redo this bridge. Perfect. Now we need to make a highway connection somehow. This is when it gets tricky. You know what? I know what I know. Mods to tweak this a little bit. Back to the 3-lane stuff. So, this might seem a little boring at first, but trust me, we'll get to the city relatively soon. It's just, you can't build the city without connecting it to the highway, otherwise nothing gets in and nothing builds. And just on the island, we gotta make a highway connection piece. It'll look a little wonky at first. Trust me, it'll get smoothed out and look pretty. That looks fixed. So listen, your game is hard drowning you out. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks for letting me. Thanks for telling me that. Better? Is it better now in terms of audio, Crescent, or anybody else? I hate it when they make it this steep. Cars can get through there, right? Yeah. right. Highway three-way connection looks good. Connecting up there and down there. Yep. Now we gotta go back here. I'm gonna upgrade these to 6 lanes. And make the connection. Alrighty. Now we got the highway connected right there. Although this will create a lot of traffic and will prevent people from moving in if I don't fix the size of these exits. I'm going to change them to 2-lane highways. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Move that a little bit. Now we should be good. Yeah. Urgh. I have to make it look goofy for the game to accept it. Now move it back. There we go. That's a little too sharp. There we go, that's better. That's better. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the exit. That's gonna have to get moved just for a little bit. So is that. Alright. Now we go into boom, boom, boom. Alright. Now we move this stuff back to where it was. That looks good. This needs to get fixed. This looks really stupid. Try that out a little bit. There we go. This is a hard thing to do, by the way, if you're not experienced with this game. This is making highway connections like that are efficient or hard. But now all we got to do is go back to the 6-lane. All right. Already occupied. What the heck? Ah. There we go. Make the next bridge. I'll fix that. It gets really low for some reason. I want it to be close to the same height as the road coming off. There we go. Evens this guy out. There we go. Make it look nice and neat. By the way, you cannot do these fine adjustments without mods. So imagine playing this game in vanilla and not being able to make these fine tweaks and having to just look like what it did before. And that's good. That looks all right. There we go. Alrighty, now we're on the main island. And I'm kind of feeling making like the main part of the city here. In this spot, like between the two bays. I just feel like that's like the coolest spot. And also if we built a port, it would have direct access and the cruise ships would like go into the bay. So I feel like that's where we should make our little downtown. And for downtown, we need to be really smooth and really flat for a bunch of these like tall buildings you'll see later on. So we're gonna actually have to smooth this out completely. Get a bigger brush size. We're gonna make this level. Where's water level at? It's kind of hard to see. Right at this tree line, I guess. So we're gonna watch this. Just ate the hill. Kind of keep some of those natural hills. This is just for like the downtown area. So I'll smooth it out. It'll look natural. Don't worry, everybody. It'll look good. Now we bring in the smoothing tool. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Demo Maxi. Really smooth this in so we can get coastal stuff. Alright. See, that looks like we can make some coast. We'll put in some like seawall stuff. Wait, is the... Shoot, it is lower than sea level. Darn it, it's not what I wanted. That means this whole place can be underwater. Ugh. It's just, it's so hard to see where the water level's at. Okay, it's like... That's a healthy height. I'll fill it back in. I was dumb. Now we can smooth it out. Good thing I had the game on pause, otherwise it would have flooded everything and the water takes forever to go away. Okay. Now we should be good. Yep. Perfect. And now when we let it play out, the water's gonna make a little tsunami because of all the land changing. See? Push the water in a little bit. But there we go. Then we got a flat area. And we'll bring the highway in through here. Elevation map. Where are you at? It's like a little pyramid. There we go. Perfect. We'll go right between the hills here. Okay. Yep, looking good, looking good, looking good. Have the highway run along the backside here. Along the base of this hill. What is this? This is supposed to be like some kind of resource. Let's see. Yeah, it's ore. There's a lot of ore there. We don't need to mess with it. We got other resources like oil and farmland over there. There's that tsunami wave I talked about. It's gonna be a pain 'cause it's not gonna let me build a road. Tsunami, little tiny one. Oh, the little tsunami's coming in. That's the one kind of buggy thing about this game. I don't like it. I'll fix that later. Make this a little bit closer, make it look nice. Make it look realistic. There we go. Alrighty, so now we are very, very close to making some buildings here. All we gotta do now is make the highway kind of bend up a little bit, and then we'll make the junction here. Then people will be able to get off, and we'll start building the downtown area right here. And I'm actually gonna add in the major intersection right now. Alrighty. Wonder if we can even upgrade to the 6 lane. The 6 lane's a mod. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's too big. 5 lane. Okay, we'll just go down to 5 lanes right here. Yeah, we only need 5 lanes from here on out. Since we are now in a good portion of the city. Alright. Now we can start making... I'm just going to cap this off for now. Cap this side off. Alright, and then we turn this, instead of a highway, this is going to become a large road. Ah, come on, it's not enough room for that. We're going to change that. Squeeze it a little bit apart. Now there should be enough room. There we go. Oh wait, no, I forgot. This is a 2-way. I'm so dumb. So dumb. You know what, might as well just make it a 1-way. Went into the main part of the city. Yeah. This is looking good. Looking good. All right. Except we're gonna want to pull these apart a little bit. Get a little bit of space between them. Maybe not that much space. Just a little bit. Bring this in closer. So that way we can make intersections. That'll be good. Make it straight. Curve it in nice. There we go. Alrighty. Now we just bring out the straight line tool. Go all the way through. This will be like the main boulevard inside the city. Alrighty. And we're gonna make a roundabout up here. To cap it off, and then we'll start branching. As soon as I finish this little branch right here, we're going to start putting down buildings. Small or large? Yeah, we're gonna go large. Dipping like that. Should be all even. There we go. And then we'll smooth it out. Alrighty. Now we can start branching. I'll make a main road branching off right here. Going through. Make another branch right here. All right. I'm gonna make this city a little bit gritty. Like in a grid. You know what, this should be further back. More like right here is where this one should be. Alright, then we get some, then we break it down into smaller and smaller roads. Where are some good roads? Here we go. Well, actually, inner city is more like this. We'll use this road. Yeah, that looks good. Then we get the inner city streets. I'm gonna go ahead and put it like. No, not that close. You don't want it too close to the intersections, otherwise traffic gets extremely bad. Alrighty. Leave that slot open for something big. And let's see, if we're making this a city for a convention, I feel like the convention district should be somewhere like in this area, near the top of downtown, but also like this is gonna be like a bunch of skyscrapers eventually. So if we were to extend. We're gonna make a smaller road come out of here. That'll be used for the convention. 6-lane road with bus line and parking. I can fit a bunch of convention stuff in this. Yeah, this will be the convention spot for sure. Add in another. What kind of road is this again? Oh, it's this kind. It's gonna be nice, so we're gonna give it this. And I'll just mark this off as the convention spot. And for those who don't know how the game works, this is a This is a zoning tool, or not a zoning tool. It's drawing district lines. So this is going to be a specific district with a certain task. And I can rename the one I gave it. So we'll make this the convention district. Alrighty. And now we need to start making some buildings. Might as well just complete the grid right here. Do that. This one's not quite long enough yet. I guess this would be like something like residential or something like that. This is a very grid-like city. Normally I don't do this. Yeah. Alright. So now what we need to do is we need to make some sort of power. Usually, you know what? Yeah. I guess we'll start off with like a solar updraft tower. Or... I'll start off with a tiny little solar power plant for now. I'll delete this later once the city gets bigger. Carry that power across there, here, and now we need to make some water pumps. Let's see, where are we going to draw water from? I guess we'll draw it from... Draw it from here. Putting way more than we need to start off with. I'll give them their own like little power thing. So they got their own little grid. So I don't need to use power lines to get all the way over here. Lay out some piping. Down here. You're very, very close to buildings now. Very, very close. Last thing I need to do is provide a sewage outlet. Where's the water flowing? Put the sewage on the low end of the island, I guess, like right here. If the city gets big enough, we'll remove these guys. I'm gonna be lazy and just connect it like that. And they also need power, so we'll give it to them. Alright, their power's covered. We got power, sewage, and that's all we need. So now, buildings! Finally! I know you guys have been waiting for those. We'll make some commercial first. Now, I'm debating if I should... Yeah, we'll zone on this. There'll just be nothing in the middle. So we got that. Yep. And I guess... Yeah. Keep it like that. No, screw it. We'll just make it high residential right off the bat. Or high commercial. High density. like so. We'll do some low off the back side of it. Get some high density going in here. This is gonna put a hospital in here. City needs that. We'll make this area like a little spot for a bunch of the emergency services. Fire department in there. We'll also tack on the police station. So the police station we're gonna put like here. So I feel like it. Look at that, buildings. We got buildings, folks. They're all popping up. I'm surprised they immediately went to skyscrapers though. Normally they start off as like, you know, smaller stuff like this, but a lot of them went straight to much taller buildings. I'll make this some like lower residential down here. You know what? We'll make that high since it's on a main road. We'll just see how that fills in for right now. So far, no commercials opened up yet, which is kind of weird. I guess the people just gotta get moved in first. Oh, we almost forgot we need to get road maintenance going, otherwise nobody can drive anywhere. Put that there. Power lines connect. These guys are going to go around and they're going to clean up the streets. Like pretty soon you'll see these like snow-covered things start to disappear. Okay. Gotta go to work, bye. Alright, see ya, Carmine. Thanks for showing up, dude. Sorry if I haven't been reading the chat. I've just been trying to like get to the buildings as fast as possible. Now I need to make a garbage collector in place. I don't want this inside the city. How much pollution does it make? What the hell? We'll put it here. I can always destroy it and move it somewhere else. Just I don't want to like make another highway connection somewhere way off here. I just want to get to making downtown as fast as possible. So we'll stick this guy right here. Don't need to recycle quite yet. This is a mod, by the way. This thing has crazy amount of trash capabilities. Looks like we got our first shops showing up. Alright. Education. We need to make sure our people are, like, not stupid. Stick that right. Put it in here. Well, high score next to it. Boom. They're educated. So we're taking care of trash, sewage, water, power, all these guys. Education. Don't need to worry about transport yet. Well, actually, no, we do need to worry about transport because we want the convention district to be easily accessible to mass transportation. Because, you know, all of us furries, we like to be... whenever we visit a convention, we don't like to need to, like, Uber and stuff. It's just good if the city already has infrastructure built in. So... where's the train line? I forgot. We broke it up here. So... I guess the train could follow the highway in a sense. And then where would the train tracks break off? And like the train come in like this. I was thinking about building the airport like right here, because eventually when we do build the airport, where is it? Something like that. Or at an angle. And that way it's just a quick little ride from the airport to the convention district. Or an international airport. No, not that close. International airport's gonna have to go like up here somewhere. But we can make it a municipal airport. Stick them like right there. But if we build it now, it'll just be pointless. We gotta get the rest of the city up and running. Alright, let's make some parks. People like parks. We'll do that. Do this. Right behind the police station. We'll go in and fill in this. I wish I could make it like perfectly square, but I can't. It makes that weird crack. I don't like it. But, a park's a park. Although, one park that we can put down, I guess, parking or a garage. Because when people go to the convention, they want to be able to park. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and make the convention district right now, and the rest, because we don't have to worry about like spending. So let's see. Where's the convention center? New building. Where? I don't see a new building. Alright, going back to here. We want a convention building. Convention center, where are you at? You know what? This looks like it could be a convention center. That looks like a convention hotel. See, we got like a road going through it. That's kind of cool. We got that hotel that could be the convention hotel, or it's an actual convention center. There it is. That we can build. Build it right up here near the water. Like that. Or we can build it further into the city. Observation tower. Build that right away. What's this building? I have not seen this one yet. Ooh, it's just a big square. With the Aloft Hotel. I don't know. Make a taco stand. There's actually taco stands in the amusement parks. We can also build an amusement park around here somewhere. I can also not have this thing this street right here to open up more space. This one's kind of necessary. Like if I were to get rid of this. Oh shoot, I need to make industrial zones. We'll make that up here. So let's go ahead and make some industrial work. A lot of lightning going on. And we're gonna make it to where they filter their waste so they don't pollute as much. Make everybody use stud tires, anti-slip studs. And you don't want fires. That'll make them run better. Okay. Now we need to give them water. Now people got the factory jobs, which should help out these businesses. You know what? There's another city policy. I think it's called lightning rods. Where is it? It's like installing lightning rods on buildings. Where is it? There it is. We'll get that. And there we are. We got our convention district city starting up. Nice little high density town right now. A few small houses branching out. Ooh, look at this building. Nice. But in time, this will look a lot better. I know it looks really basic and really ugly right now, but here. I'm gonna have to end the stream in the next 10 minutes due to I have a work shift starting at 7 and I still need to eat today and, you know, get myself ready. So I need like an hour to do that and get to work. So, but I kind of did make a convention city already, but I kind of wanted to, you know, do it with you guys like from the start and make like a stream series, I guess, of just whenever I work on this one, I'll stream this one. But if you want to see what I do here, let's save this. We're gonna save it as ConCity. All right. It's gonna save it. There we go. So I want to show you guys what I'm capable of. This is probably one of the best cities I've done so far, and I've been working on this one for quite a while. But this one technically is a I made it to where it would be a really good convention city. But again, I just wanted to do one from start to finish with you guys. So this city is crazy big, crazy detailed, also a winter map. And here it is. This is the size of this sucker. It goes all the way out here too. Recently, I just built this international airport the other night. But yeah, if you want to see where the convention district is, it's actually down here. I haven't labeled it or anything. But if... Where's all my... Whoa. That's really weird. All my tools are glitched out. Oh, I guess when you load it, it doesn't allow you to build. It just allows you to view. No, this is a glitch. Alright. Well, I've never seen this happen before. Where it's glitched out in whatever, you know, language this is. But, anyways, this is what we could eventually have the convention city look like. Is something like this. And the convention district I built is right here. We got the Hilton Hotel, Convention Center, a bunch of other hotels, art museum, another like convention like building, more arenas, another big hotel with the train station right next to it. This city is really good. And not only that, there's a tram system. Like there's little street trams, if we can zoom in and find one. But you can see there's like tram lines here. And they have stops that stop in the convention center, but the tram actually goes all the way through here and to the municipal airport, so people can get on the tram, take it to the convention center, and get off without having to rent a taxi or anything. So yeah, but this city has taken quite a lot of time to build. You can see how many highway connections I had to custom make, and it took forever to make this, but we'll get there. Once you start getting, like, you know, the main part of the city built, which was this, it's easy to start branching out because you got resources built and all that stuff. But that's what we have to look forward to. But with that said, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We've been streaming for roughly an hour and a half, so yay. So yeah, I really hope you guys are excited for this. I know I made it kind of like boring. It always starts out very, very boring, but we do eventually get to something that looks like this, and we start making a bunch of really cool things like tram systems and all that other stuff. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I think we're gonna end it for here today. So y'all have a great day, and I will probably stream again tomorrow around either the same time or a little bit earlier, so that way the stream can last a bit longer. But yeah, all right, bye everybody, thanks for coming, and peace out.